What's up guys, I hope everyone is doing well. So in today's video I am going to answer a question that I get asked every single time I upload a video, and that is what peripherals I use for PC gaming. So what I'm going to do is go through all the peripherals that I use just to let you guys see them, and also I have a little giveaway lined up in this video, so definitely stay tuned for the details of that. As always, all the products that I will be talking about will be linked down below in the description, so let's jump into it. Okay, so first up, let's talk about my keyboard. Up until around 3 weeks ago, I used the Corsair K70 Rapid Fire that I absolutely loved, and you can find my full review of that down below in the description if you're interested. But recently I have went ahead and switched over to the smaller 10 keyless K65 Rapid Fire, and the reason for doing that is due to the fact that I have been testing a few keyboards with this layout, and honestly I instantly preferred it. So if you have seen my K70 review, then many of the design features are the exact same for the K65. We have that lovely brushed aluminium build that, let's face it, just looks gorgeous. We also have that detachable wrist rest, which makes gaming and typing for long periods of time that much more pleasurable. So where things change a little are up top, where we have the same brightness toggle, Windows lock and mute buttons, but instead of a scroll wheel for the volume control, we have dedicated buttons, which honestly is no huge deal for me personally. Also, since there is no space for dedicated media keys, you will find them from F9 through to F12. The switches used are of course the Cherry MX Speed, which are my go-to switches for sure. They have a super fast actuation of just 1.2mm, but most importantly for me, they don't feel as clicky. So as with most Corsair products and just gaming products in general these days, it does feature RGB lighting and it is per key, so you can customise this keyboard until your heart's content using Corsair's Q software that I have covered in detail many times in depth, so definitely check out my K70 review if you're interested in seeing that. So lastly, as you can see, I have also added my own little bit of customization with some white keycaps, and these came all the way from China, so if you're interested in picking these up, if you go onto eBay and just search white Cherry MX keycaps, you will find absolutely loads of these, but I had to wait around 3 weeks for delivery, so just be prepared to wait it out, but they are cheap as chips. Cheap as chips. Okay, so next up is my mouse of choice, and that is again from Corsair, and you guessed it, I am a Corsair fanboy. But seriously though, the Corsair M65 Pro just works for me. As you can see, I opted to go for the white colour, but it also arrives in black if you prefer that stealth look. Design wise, this mouse is absolutely solid with its aircraft grade aluminium structure that you can clearly see from the back. So using this for long periods of time, you will have no issues with comfort, as there are nice curves not only for your palm on the top, but also for your thumb and pinkies on the sides. One thing worth noting is that out of the box this mouse does weigh 135 grams, which may not be for everyone and be a little on the heavy side, but fear not, it does have adjustable weight system, allowing you to remove the weights on board on the rear, bringing the weight down to 115 grams. So let's have a quick tour. So up top, the right and left click feel absolutely fine and feature high capacity Omron switches, so you are guaranteed a great experience here. In the middle you will find the scroll wheel, which I have to say is the best that I have ever encountered, as the scroll steps are so well defined and easy to control, and you can also use it as a middle click. Below that is your DPI toggle, and the mouse can go all the way up to 12,000, which honestly is crazy, and to be honest I have never seen or met anyone who uses 12,000 DPI, so if you do, let me know down below, as it's just unthinkable. I cannot use it for even 5 minutes, it's crazy. So taking a look at the left hand side, you will find your forward and back buttons, and they are in a good position and easy to click, and dead center you will find your sniper button. Personally I don't use this as a sniper button, but for those who don't know what that is, basically when you go ahead and hold this button in, it will reduce the DPI, allowing you to get more accurate shots. That's the gist of it, but for me I just use it as an extra button and have mapped it to crouch in game, and that just works for me, so you definitely have the choice there. Again, we of course have RGB, and the mouse features 2 separate zones that you can customise, one being on the logo and back and the other being under the scroll wheel. Again, this can be customised via Corsair's Q software, along with all the other customisations like remapping, etc. Overall, this is the best mouse that I have used to date. I have used a load of different mice on the channel, and honestly this one just suits my needs, so if you get a chance to try it out, I definitely recommend it. Okay, so last up is my PC gaming headset. So I have opted to be a little unconventional here, and instead of buying a gaming headset, I have paired my favourite set of cans up, which are the III TMA2 with the awesome Mod Mic 5. So rather than talk about the headset, I have linked the full review below. Basically, these are modular and can be totally customised on III's website to your personal listening, design and comfort needs, and I absolutely love the sound they produce, so it definitely made sense to use them as my gaming headset. And to make that happen, I of course needed a mic, so I went ahead and picked up the Mod Mic 5 from Overclockers UK, which cost me around £70 here in the UK and costs $70 in the US. It does sound a little bit expensive, but put it this way, if you already have a great headset for listening to music, then to save yourself some money you can go ahead and buy the Mod Mic 5, pair them both up, and not only will you have great audio, you will also have a great microphone and save yourself some money, so it's definitely an option. So the Mod Mic 5 is a great product and really simple to use. Basically it just connects to your headphones using strong magnets. So when you pick this up, you do get a load of accessories in the box. Firstly, you get a mute module that you can use if you like. You get 2 different size cables, which is absolutely perfect. You get cable clips for keeping everything tidy, and last of all you get a cable management sleeve, but if I'm totally honest, I left this in the box due to the fact that I use my headset for listening to music and I also use it as my gaming headset. I have to change it quite a lot, so there was no point in joining both the cables up using the sleeve, but you can go ahead and try it if you wish. So the Mod Mic itself also features a switch that allows you to choose between uni and omnidirectional, which is a nice touch, and I will let you hear both patterns shortly. So let me show you how to set these up. First, you take the magnet base and attach it to your headphones using the adhesive. Just make sure to get your positioning correct. Next, you can go ahead and throw your mic on there, and from there you can go ahead and use your cable clips to attach the headphone and microphone cables together, and you are good to go. If you're like me, you can go ahead and just utilise one cable clip, and this will allow you to easily disassemble it when you need, but if you want everything to be tidy, you can go ahead and use as many clips as you like. Okay, so overall, if you want to go ahead and save yourself some money as you already have a great headset, then you can go ahead and pick this up. It's definitely one of the best sounding microphones that I have ever used. It definitely beats out any gaming headset that I have tried, so that's definitely a bonus. So I did mention that there would be a giveaway, and I have went ahead and teamed up with Antlion to give away one Mod Mic 5. So as always, this competition will be international and run for 10 days, and I have left the link to the competition down below. So after the giveaway ends, what will happen is Antlion will pick the winner, contact them and ship them a Mod Mic 5, so definitely good luck to any of you guys who enter. So that pretty much rounds up the video, guys. That is the peripherals that I use, and I hope it answers anyone who cares question. If you have any other questions about my peripherals, let me know down below. You know I will definitely get back to you. As always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe, be kind to each other, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.